I mean, JJ, just kind of walk us back to 2019. Obviously, the decision to go to Auburn over Ole Miss, especially right after Lane Kiffin arrived here. Have you and Lane talked about that since? And kind of walk us through about what happened back then.
Me and Lane talked about it a little bit. We just joke around about it. How you say I never gave him an opportunity to recruit me, but it was really just deep into my recruiting, and I was going to the Mississippi-Alabama game, and I just really had my mindset on one thing. I just didn't want any other burdens, because for a high schooler, that's a lot to deal with. Then going to a Mississippi-Alabama game, which was really important to me, so I really just locked in on that. So that's really much. We just joke about it every now and then.
What does this game mean to you? I imagine you probably still have some friends over on that sideline. Just what Ladarius said, he was kind of trying to take it as a normal game. What is this week like for you?
Yeah, me and LT, we talked just about it. We were just take it as a normal game, take it as any other opponent, but we also know that we got love for them on the other side, but at the end of the day, it's only one goal to get the win.
Was it nice being back on the offensive side of the ball Saturday? And I guess just kind of, is that kind of a package thing that y'all worked on, or is that just kind of a spur of the moment thing?
It was very nice being back over there. Just me knowing I could go on that side and just be multiple for the team, and like I said, do whatever I have to do to get the win for the team. And it was just something that we just did, and they just put me in there, and we just ran it.
Lane told us he needed to remind you and KD how to celebrate with the teammates. What did he say to you guys?
Well, we knew that we needed to celebrate with them, but me and KD was so hyped about it that we just celebrated with each other. But he was just like, next time, maybe just celebrate with the team next time. But yeah.
So once you've left the school in the portal, how does it work for you emotionally? Do you still follow Auburn football? Do you still root for them when you're not playing against them? Just kind of how does that work once you've been somewhere and now you're somewhere else?
You really just focus on where you at, where your feet at, just being there, not having too many emotions. Like once you make the decision to be in the portal and go somewhere else, that's your final decision. And I still love them, like I said, they're my friends, but at the end of the day, we playing them, so they my enemy until the end of the game.
Was there ever a part of you that was concerned or nervous about transferring to a school that was going to play Auburn? Did you ever think about trying to go somewhere that wasn't SEC West?
No, not really. I wanted to stay in the SEC West and just play the top team. I feel like the SEC West is the hardest conference, so I just wanted to stay in. I wasn't worried about just them being in there.
Having watched some film now, what about this offense is kind of different than maybe what you were watching when you were over there last year?
I say the quarterback is very different. He's quick, he can go. But if we just contain him, and he got some weapons outside that he really like, and obviously he got Tank Bisbee and Jabari Hunter. But I feel like if we just bring our A game like we did versus Kentucky, we'll be good.
If you don't mind, take us back to the previous game where Vanderbilt scored on every offensive drive in the first half until they run out the clock in the first half. You just go kind of, what were they doing well? What were y'all not doing well? And did y'all kind of figure that was going to be something they were going to do, is try to keep y'all's team's offense off the field?
I feel like so. They really tried to just run out the clock and leave Dart and the O-line and everybody just, warm and not ready to go. But I feel like we just really just bagged off because we thought it was Vanderbilt, and we shouldn't do that. I mean, it's SEC at the end of the day, and you can get beat on any given day. But I feel like coming in, getting the correction we came out hot.
You talked a lot in the spring and the preseason about imagining your first walk of champions, imagining the crowd. Now that you've done it 4 or 5 times, is it what you thought it would be? Do you have favorite memories so far from getting to play in your hometown?
Oh, yeah, it is what I thought it would be. It's a lot of emotions. You get to dress up any way you want to. You feel good, and you get to, see family members. And I'd say one of my favorite was just always knowing my family always in that right corner, get to see them, hug my mom, dad, grandma, and sister.
How big is the Pegues crowd at these games?
I need like 20 to 30 tickets every week. But this game, most definitely, I'm going to need a lot of tickets, though. Appreciate it.